We're do the marshmallow thing. 4.
4. Come on. You can get 8 in there. It's 5.
I told you you could do 5.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Oh, get over here. I'll help. Dude. Help him, Jack. Help him. Your eyes are being red.
I can't do stuff like that.
Oh, get it out. Oh.
I can't shove stuff in my face. I'll throw. I'll throw up.
Can you imagine getting cheese and like chopping it up in a bowl and then pouring milk on it?
And there he goes.
Sounds horrible.
We were so man.
It's like that ruins the whatever swimming adventure.
Well, it's no longer a pool at that point, is it? I mean, it's a toilet. It's a gigantic toilet.
What if you got out of the pool and then shat into the
Shit.
Just lean down.
Oh, it's okay. We got it, Barbara. We can all picture it in our heads. Nicely. Well, see, Gavin, nothing in the situation has changed, and you're all upset.
We're just like, have you seen Two Girls, One Cup? And she's like, no, what is that?
Oh, I would
We're
imagine
just like,
Megan have seen. She'd have
No,
seen
she'd
No,
never heard of
Brandon,
it.
do not pull it up.
No.
Was
You pull the music up.
Here,
I don't know.
let me
It's
read.
like-
Let me read this while
Wow.
Gavin gags over
That's
here.
the second part of the video.
Luckily, we set up his bucket. All right.
It is like eating, like if you collected a bunch of snot and then decided,
Oh.
I'm gonna eat that.
You're focused on the texture.
I am, because that's a big part of it.
Did I ever
What's
tell
the
you about
taste?
my encounter with sea urchins in Puerto Rico? I was at
Like, would you drink a glass of snot? And if and if not, Joel, would you not drink it because you'd be afraid it would taste weird, or because of the slimy, gross texture? Which do you think would put you off a little bit
Just
more?
get the dust out. Get the dust out of your system. Get the dust out of your system.
It's horrible.
They first GoPro'd up the whole car, so it was like there's GoPros all over the place. They even had one like mounted out beyond the front of the car so they could like get back at you. And then so we did that 3 or 4 times, and then at one point we had to. Oh, there goes Gavin.
Oh my god. Yeah, Gus just put up on our preview screen a shot of this thing.
That thing, you
that
coughed
came
that out?
of his nose.
That was like a pea. That thing was huge.
that was at the immersion shoot.
Wow.
Good lord.
I think is Gavin actually throwing up?
That was fucking terrible, dude.
Dude, you gotta have that
I
thing
did
loaded.
not put that in the stream on purpose. That was purely for Gavin.
That was awesome.
I was just looking at that TV and it came up.
Gross. Yeah, it just came up for Gus too.
Well, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, we did like 4 times all the GoPros, and then
Stick like 3 of them in his mouth and just chew them and not swallow until it was just like dirty liquid.
Are you okay?
And then he would like gargle with it.
Oh my god, what's
That's
wrong with your
fucking
friends,
funny.
Dan? It's so funny. I only associated you as having one friend in
That's,
the UK.
that's all he's got.
No, I
Dan.
was a neighbor I had. He was disgusting. He used to pour milk into bags of crisps as well and eat them with a spoon. A little soggy.
When I was a
Oh,
kid,
you mean potato chips? Oh, gross.
God damn, dude.
Not like Rice Krispies, like potato chips.
So let's
Awful.
finish this Gavin or Google.
All right, hold on. So a cow, the steak. I gotta look
Wait.
this up. I gotta look this up.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just went down my lung.
I'm gonna see if
God
I can.
damn, dude.
I don't. So part of the tenderloin, and so it's basically one big long piece of rawhide that's tied a knot at the end, but it's dried, and they sit there and chew on it. They turn it like soppy, like
Is this
wet.
like the white one?
Yeah, and it gets
Yeah,
noodly.
it turns into fucking goo.
It turns-
It does. He's right,
so
man.
one time he had chewed off the knot of it. The knot.
Yeah.
And he had like a rawhide ball.
Yeah.
And he comes up to me, he's like, ha, 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 making this noise like this. What? I was like, fuck. I was like, Alex is cool. You made a rawhide ball because you chewed off the end of the knot. I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I grabbed the knot and I pulled, and he had he unraveled the knot in one end and swallowed.
What?
the whole thing out of it.
He swallowed the whole thing, and I pulled it out. He was like, it was horrifying. This long noodle. My dog stood there like this.
Even Kyle's gonna throw up.
Dude, rawhides are the grossest thing ever. My dog, we used to eat those, and it would fucking like ruin the carpet because he'd be eating it on the carpet, and then it would turn to goo, and then all the goo would like goop over the carpet, and then it would harden and turn into like shit fused with the carpet. Which also, Gavin, what the fuck? That reminds me of
Can you
something.
imagine that feeling though of having something swallowed all the way down your stomach and somebody else pulling
Pulls it out of you. Oh, shit.
The dog looks so grateful.
Oh, my eyes.
I was telling Gavin about this. Lindsay, she got over Christmas. She got one of those like scented warmers, right? Where it's kind of like a candle, but there's just a light bulb inside.
Okay.
And then the top is
Yeah,
Done.
they poo volcanoes, but I don't care about that. But yeah, you cut the webbing, dude. They're making a Jackass 4. They're making a Jackass 4.
Really?
Yeah.
How, is it large?
fuck that guy. Jesus Christ. They're delicious though.
Gavin, he's really going. He's passing them around.
Gavin, you have like
What? Dude, you're not an animal. Don't
and
put the whole thing in your
he's
mouth.
put half of it on the floor. It's all falling out of his mouth and shit. It's fucking ridiculous.
Did you try to eat it like in 2 bites?
Look, it's gone.
They're so huge.
Dude,
You cannot eat these in 2 bites.
That's so good, though.
Gavin has like the or shut up the owner's ass.
Oh Jesus,
You
Michael!
take it with you. Gavin's gonna throw up.
Really? That's what did it?
A dog turd going up somebody's ass. You're pathetic. Gavin, drink some more bear. Okay.
I think you're all overreacting. Who cares? Fucking dog shit.
Gavin has like the I don't even know how to describe it. Like the gassiest, like gurgliest burps. He's always like like that's his burp. It's just like bubbles come out of you.
Hello.
I've been getting the cold weather gags recently that I used to get in
Yeah,
England.
and now fucking Lindsay gets it too. She like caught it from you. She does it all the time too. She'll leave the fucking house. We open the door to leave the house in the morning, and she's like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I gag.
She does it too.
With this cold weather, I now gag 3 times a day.
You don't seem the least concerned about your
No,
fiance's
I'm
health.
furious.
She's like, ugh.
It's fucking annoying. You've never done this before. And now we leave our apartment, and you open
But
the
let me
door.
tell you something. Then keep her the fuck away from Gus, because if she catches those stinky sneezes that Gus
I
has,
haven't had a stinky sneeze in a long time. Really? I'm really a little concerned about it.
Maybe
I
they-
probably haven't
it's
had
a curse. You
a
probably
stinky
gave it to
sneeze in
somebody
like a year.
Just
it's
ask
like a gypsy
together.
curse.
Every now and then.
You gave it to 2 other people, so now you don't have it.
So now what happens
Somebody
is,
ate like a pie or something.
what happens is now, because it's cold and I gag in the cold, I gag every day 3 times. 1 brushing my teeth, 1 getting out of the shower, and 1 walking out my front door.
Okay, well, give me the schedule again. What is it?
Brushing my teeth, and then I get out of the shower and it's like, and then I open the front door and it's the same.
She does it too, brushing her fucking teeth every morning. Like she wakes up, I'm in the living room, I hear her like, getting out of bed, going to the bathroom, brushing her teeth. And I'm like, stop fucking eating a toothbrush. What are you doing? And she's like, I gotta brush my tongue.
You got to brush the tongue, keep the tongue clean.
Don't eat the fucking toothbrush.
How do you clean your tongue?
You put the toothbrush on your tongue. You don't shove it down your fucking throat. Your gag reflex isn't on your tongue.
If I stick my tongue out too far, I gag.
So weird.
Yeah.
I told you the story about when that woman, the doctor was checking my tonsils and she was trying to push my tongue down to see them, and I kept gagging and my tongue kept coming up, and I snapped the stick that she was using to crush my tongue down.
That'd be like the
Brush
world's
your
worst
tongue down.
superpower. Like the strongest
She
gag
said I had the
reflex.
strongest tongue that she'd ever seen.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
like fucking come on. You know it is.
Opened up my drawer, and it was the most foul cup of old piss I've ever seen. You like
Compared to the other cups I've ever seen, out of all the cups of old piss. And I have seen some cups, good sir.
It had shit growing in it. Oh, it was absolutely
whole new
disgusting.
world.
And so I went to go throw it out, and I opened it
Why?
Why'd you do that?
because I was going to just dump it out in the sink.
In the sink?
I should not have opened it. Like instantly, people started running out of the classroom. Fucking vile.
It was in your classroom?
It was.
God, I hate these stories when you guys tell them.
It's my favorite.
It had like shit floating in it. It was absolutely disgusting. Okay, so long story short, if you're going on spring break, throw your piss away.
Remember, kids, can't have stale piss lying about. Not gonna have any of that, right, Bertie?
And if we go on top, the right ones, if they're too deep, we might break into your sinus. And I was like,
We have the bin, right?
No, there is no bin there.
whoa.
Get the bin.
He's got a bin right there.
There's gonna be fluid. in
bin?
this
Where's my
story.
bin? I need a bin.
So
I have my jug.
So I had the wisdom teeth. No, here's the thing. I
Thanks,
got my
Blaine.
wisdom teeth taken out. Oh, Jesus.
It's like when people are trying to avoid the camera, it's like a Mission Impossible movie where people are avoiding
They're like,
lasers.
toast.
This is filled with shit.
It's might be filled with horse.
Toast.
All right.
Toast.
So I got my wisdom teeth taken out. Everything was fine. I could feel left side of my face. Everything was... So I had a just straight drip going from somewhere where it's not supposed to down into my mouth. And just all night long, I'm just like swallowing this.
Let me tell you how he phrased this, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I go, you're telling me you have a hole in your mouth that's been draining snot into your stomach all night? He goes, yeah, been eating boogies in my sleep.
So it's just like trickling down.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I had a mouthful of beer when you said that.
So yeah, like imagine from like the back behind your molar, just like dripping down. Yeah, I could like taste it for like. For like,
I'm laughing and feel awful at the same time.
I'm so glad you chugged your beer before I brought this up. So for like 3 weeks straight, just straight up eating boogies.
Stop saying it.
But the reason I brought this up more than anything else is because every time I tell this story, Miles tries to run away.
So much.
But he's trapped now.
I hate you so much.
There's no running away.
It's. I could like smell it too, like I knew.
Stop.
Gavin's entered his happy place. Gavin's meditating to try to avoid it.
I laughed mentally.
We got a second bucket coming in.
Oh, there is a
Recycling bucket.
So yeah. Oh my
That's awesome.
No, it's fucking not, Gus.
That was my life for about a month.
But what's the
every
resolution
day-
on that? Does it just like seal back up?
Yeah, the solution I went in, I was like, hey, so
Pudding gets a skin on it. Yeah, how do you like it? You fucking ass.
Damn it.
Yeah, I just imagine your bile and your
Yeah.
digested shitty ass food, and just all my bookies.
see the worst thing is like I don't actually know like the wisdom teeth hole healed. So for all I know, there's
I'm gonna vomit on the new set.
I can't hear you, Kara.
for all I know, there's like it's still in there, just the wisdom teeth hole sealed.
No.
Gavin, you okay?
There's two things.
All churned up on the inside.
It's like Aaron does this too. Aaron
I've got 3 or 4
loves.
gags left in me.
Let's
This is not gross talk. This is not gross
make
talk.
it last. Pull out for a little bit.
I should try that.
Gavin's making disgusting noises. Okay, you were saying
Yeah.
What was I saying?
something about Aaron?
Oh, right.
I really want to hear the segue from this to Aaron.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm really
Yeah.
curious about this.
You trapped me here, right? With your disgusting holes.
Yeah, when you came up to me this morning, like, what are we talking about on the podcast? I was like, oh, I know.
Aaron does a thing.
You're about as green as that Achievement City.
Yeah. That was right.
Green
T-shirt.
as what was, you know.
What's funny is
Well, I was eating boogies all night in my sleep.
Don't encourage him.
what's funny is the bungalow you're at now is technically further away, but I feel like it's closer than the other building was.
Then the annex.
Yeah, like when. But yeah, there it is. You're seeing
If
the
you're watching
animal and the dog.
if you're watching the stream, is a photo of the dog in the
People
middle.
started dry heaving. A couple of people threw up. The first time was bad. The second time, people said, "You've got to get us out of here.
Gavin-
This is nasty."
Gavin, just think of that smell because it's all recycled air, and so it's just gonna keep kicking up and just get worse and worse. And it's probably hot in there too because it's the middle of summer. You know those plains. There's not much cloud cover, so.
Oh my! This is a quote from a passenger. It was the worst smelling blowout I've ever smelled. It wasn't little pieces. It was full-fledged dog diarrhea.
Oh my god!
Full-fledged dog diarrhea.
what do
The
you
trash can's right there if you,
You
need
can't
it.
do anything about it. I mean, it's like there's nothing that can be done. Do you want the trash can?
Christ alive.
Oh man.
Fucking terrible. Yeah, I can't imagine what that's like.
Hey, listen, I was at the time I was with Ashley. I was like, it's like, don't worry about it. You know, things
Well, that's why the set fucking stank. There's a goddamn dead mouse in the back of the fridge.
in a motor.
in a
that was plugged
motor.
in. And he said that they don't. They're putting up horrible images on our screen. They drilled into the guy's eye, and he said that seemed like it would be bad.
Get it off.
Get it off. They got a preview image up.
Gavin, that looks like your
you
eye.
broadcasting that?